Okay, shovel on the X.
I've hit cement.
Now, dynamite.
I don't think it'll do much good unless I light it first.
Okay.
That's the last match.
Great Scott! That came from the direction of Dinky Island. That idiot must be messing with my grandfather's treasure. Ugh, I better get over there.
Looks as shaky as the one I'm standing on. That must be the treasure of Big Whoop.
Don't I have... thought I had a string, but use rope with pillar, pillar.
That doesn't seem to work.
I got one on my side too. Pillar,
That doesn't seem to work.
twisted metal rods.
I don't think it'll catch on there. There. I think that'll hold.
Now I got a grappling hook. Okay. And now we're back to the beginning of the game.
And you showed up about 3 days later. Will you help me now?
Anything to shut you up. That has to have been the longest story I ever heard. Oh dear.
All right. An hour to get back to what took me before 2.5 hours. Oy. And now this is going to be the tricky part. Oh, there it is.
Boo!
Eek.
Hello, Guybrush.
Hello, LeChuck.
You won't escape me this time.
Oh? Why do you say that?
Even if you were to escape, I would always be able to find you again. We are bound to one another.
Like dreadlocks?
Yes, rather like that. Or like... brothers.
Huh?
I am your brother.
No. No. That's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
No! No!
And I brought a little surprise for you.
Thank you.
I don't suppose it's a LucasArts game.
No.
Say, that wouldn't happen to be a voodoo doll, would it?
Why, yes, as a matter of fact, it is a voodoo doll, which I'll be using to torture you. And then send you screaming to another dimension, one of infinite pain. Observe.
I'll do anything, just please don't do that again.
Okay, how about this? That was exhilarating. Let's have some more fun, shall we?
Please, no more.
Okay, time to send you screaming to a dimension of infinite pain. At last, I'm rid of that pesky little wimp Guybrush.
Hey, I'm alive.
Hey,
I thought I was a goner. Oops.
strange. There must be something wrong with my voodoo doll. It was supposed to send you to another dimension, not the next room. Huh, shoddy materials, I'll bet. Well, I guess I'll just try it again.
No. That's okay.
Okay. So, this is where things become a pain.
Holy cow, these are my parents! Dad looks a bit looser. Oh, there's stuff in it. It's a pair of surgical gloves.
Okay.
Boy, does that look comfy. It's a surgical glove. It's a surgical glove. Alas, poor Dad.
Okay, so...
It says, first aid this way. There's loads of root beer in here. There's loads of root beer in here. It's full of dolls.
Full of dolls.
I'll just take one. It's a box of balloons. Hey, there's only one balloon in here. It's an attractive green color. It's just a cheap little doll with no voodoo powers at all.
Okay. So basically what we're doing here is we're trying to find a bunch of stuff that I can use to make my own voodoo doll.
Now you're gonna get it.
Except that LeChuck
Let's not be hasty.
keeps screwing with things, and I keep getting sent all over the place, so... This is the annoying part. Okay, drawer.
It's empty. It's jammed. It's stuck.
I don't have anything there. Well, let's use the balloon on the helium.
It's nailed shut. It brings back painful memories. It's out of order. What a cheap-looking costume.
Speaking of loops, let's save. Just in case. Ah, shit.
Aha! Gotcha!
Go.
Hold on. Wait a second.
He's kind of on a timer. So, like, you have a certain amount of time to get the doors or the rooms or whatever before he shows up again. Like, if we had just hung around in the first aid area, eventually he would have walked into the room.
It says E on it.
What is this, though?
It says E on it. Boy, what a gyp. What do I want with a bunch of bits of broken treasure chest? £900. 900 pounds. It's nailed shut.
Aha! Gotcha!
Let me explain.
Okay. So we have this root beer.
I love root beer.
Aha! Gotcha!
Let's not be hasty. Let's bury the hatchet.
Can I use the lever now? Nope. That must call him. Or does it? Yeah, it's not closing. Okay. So, let's see here. To make a voodoo doll, I need thread, which I guess would be this.
Now all I need are a few voodoo ingredients.
Okay. I need a head.
Well, that's one ingredient and the doll.
I need something from the body. Well, maybe that was the voodoo doll, or the pirate doll. So I need something from the clothing, and I need something from the dead.
This is no time to be playing doctor. This is no time to be playing doctor. It says E on it. It's got some stuff in it. A doll, a bone.
So it's something from the dead then. Okay, that's what that is. Is that bone. The doll would be the body. I need something from the thread and something from the head. So that must be what I used these to get. Do I use this? Do I use the helium balloon? What do I use the ticket on? When he shows up is when I need to get something from his head. I'm pretty sure I grabbed something from his beard.
Service elevator. 1,000 pound limit.
So what is in the elevator? How do I use this box? So obviously something...
That doesn't seem to work.
Oh, there's a monkey in my pocket, and he's stealing all my change. His stare is blank and glassy, I suspect that he's deranged.
That doesn't make me lighter, unfortunately. Well, now that I've done that, I gotta go back in here and fill the balloon up again. Do I use that?
I'd get everything all sticky.
No.
I'd get everything all sticky. I'd get everything all sticky.
Oh,
Now
do I
you're
use the
gonna get it.
gloves?
Wait a second. Let bygones be bygones.
Okay, okay. Okay, we're back here. What's this box?
They're full of root beer. What? All of them?
Do I need more root beer, maybe?
One bottle of root beer should be sufficient.
No. Empty box. There's more dolls. Do I need more?
I don't want any more voodoo dolls.
No. Okay. So now I need to go get the glove. Shit.
Hey, Guybrush.
See, this is why this is really
Can't
annoying.
we talk this over? Let's bury the head.
Alright. We gotta make our way back to the balloon thing. The helium tank. And then I think I somehow attach the balloons to the crate. Still don't know how I get the thread though. So I'm pretty sure I used this to get the beard piece. Oh shit, no.
Oh, there's a monkey in my pocket, and he's stealing all my change.
Damn it,
His stare is
Guybrush.
blank and glassy, I suspect that he's deranged.
I wanted to use it with the... Ah!
Ah, gotcha.
Oh shoot.
Let me explain.
So maybe I just ripped something off of his clothes. Okay, well this is where I wanted to be. Ah, fuck.
Ah, gotcha.
Let bygones be bygones. Can't we talk this over?
So I guess there's a bit of randomness too as to where he is. Oh, for
Now
fuck's
you're gonna
sake.
get it.
There's no need for violence.
So something from his head is the beard. I can get the beard by having him in the elevator. Like I can trap him in the elevator. If I can just get to the elevator. But I don't know how I get something of the thread. How do I get something of his clothing? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Gotcha.
Wait a second.
There must be something preventing me from doing this. Like, there must be a reason he's showing up all the time. Like, the game doesn't want me to do this part yet. Yeah, this has got to be... Alright. How do I get something from the thread? Root beer and another down the tunnel. Helium container, walk over the grog machine. Okay.
Brush, it's voodoo time.
Let's discuss this like rational adults.
We gotta use the coin return. To drop a coin on the ground. And then we wait for him here. Now hold on a minute. I did. I had a voodoo doll and pins in here. Okay.
Hey, a Susan B. Anthony. What a find. Ah. Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time.
There's no need for violence.
Okay, just let me pick up the coin. Alright. Open the drawer?
There's a syringe in here.
Okay, I need that. So now that I've got the things I need, I got underwear. Put that in the juju bag. No. Ah, fuck!
You're gonna get it.
It's got some stuff in it. A doll, a bone. Let's not be hasty. That's 2 ingredients in the doll.
2 ingredients and the doll. Oh, shit.
It's got some stuff in it. A doll, some underwear, a bone.
So, that would be something of the thread. Something of the dead.
Gotcha.
Wait a second. Let's clear the head.
To get something of the head, we need to get to the damned elevator. And I somehow have to get these frickin' balloons attached to this... Oh, for fuck's sake! Alright. Skip this. What are we doing here? Okay, coin return when he finally does. Pull his underwear. Okay. Voodoo zap you in another room. Go to the grog room with the mask and the coin return. Cause another coin to drop. Wait for him to come back. This time, use the hanky with LeChuck. Do I really want to do that? But what do I use the balloons with? Use the gloves and the balloons in the helium container. Walk over the... So when do we use the balloons?
Gotcha.
Like,
Wait a second.
nope, wrong room. I don't know why we need to use it again, seeing as how I've got one. When do we need to use the balloons? Because I would think,
That
you
doesn't
know,
seem to work.
I could use the rope to tie the balloons together. Because I feel like the door wasn't closing because of the 1,000-pound weight limit and the 900-pound crate that's already in there. Really? Now he's not showing up? Are you kidding? $62 pieces of 8 and 2 dimes.
I'm rich.
Supposed to use this?
No, I want to save it for Elaine. It's dry. I love root beer.
Seems to be a guaranteed way to get him to come over here.
Now you're gonna get it.
Oh,
Let me
fuck
explain.
on. Come on. Just have this waiting.
Hey,
What the
Guybrush.
fuck?
Let's bury the hatchet. Wait, hold on.
Now you're gonna get it.
There's no need for violence.
This is pissing me off. Don't tell me this is another glitch going on here.
I'm Bobbin Threadbare. Are you my mother?
There he is.
Ah, gotcha.
Wait a second.
What about the coin? All right. Okay. Let's just start at the beginning here. So we got that. Use the light switch. Okay. LeChuck comes. Pick up the ticket. Got that. First aid room. Pick up Dad's skull. Open the can. Get the surgical gloves. Medical drawer. Get the syringe. First aid sign. Enter the door. Find a balloon, root beer, and voodoo doll. Okay. Take those. Exit. Head down the tunnel. Another door. Elevator sign. Enter room with a broken grog machine. Use the gloves and the balloon with the helium container. Okay. Walk over to the grog machine. Coin return. Use it. LeChuck will come in, pick up the coin. If he doesn't right away, just wait a while or do the coin trick again. When LeChuck does arrive and bends over to pick up the coin, grab the underwear. Let's see, voodoo zap to another room. Go back to the grog room and mess with the coin return again to cause another coin to drop. Wait for LeChuck to come back. This time, when he bends over to pick up the coin, use the clean white hanky with LeChuck. Okay, but he didn't do that. He came in and then he just used his thing right away. God damn it!
Hey, Guybrush.
Wait a second.
Oh my fucking
Now
god,
you're
are you
gonna get it.
serious?
Can't we talk this over?
Aha! Gotcha.
This is pissing me off.
Let's discuss this like rational adults.
Can we do it in any room maybe?
Now you're gonna get it.
Here, try this. Now, isn't that better? Wait a second.
Alright, can we get inside this goddamn door now, please? And then be prepared to use this almost immediately. Oh, fuck.
Hey, Guybrush. It's voodoo time. Ow! Hey! Ow!
Jesus. Alright, pick that up. Let's see, we got something of the body now.
That's 3 ingredients and the doll.
And something of the head. Where is it? There it is.
Okay, brother, watch out, because I've got my own doll now.
God, that took way too long. See, there's always something, like from Myst or from the Monkey Island games or whatever, games that I have played in my youth. There's always some traumatic experience that digs itself into my head, and I remember hating this part of the game, and I think I remember why now. Okay.
This is hauntingly familiar. Ooh, a circus! I love a circus! The warning tape says closed for construction. That would be unlawful.
now we actually want to find him.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time. That's pretty good, Guybrush, but not good enough to stop me.
Now we want to find him. Actually, we should probably just keep following him, huh?
Hey? Oh, it's you. What, that again? Oh, look at me quaking in me booties. I laugh at you and your puny voodoo tinkerings. Nah, I'm gonna kick your butt. What do you think about that?
I wonder what would happen if I tore the leg off this thing.
Guybrush,
What?
come over here.
No way. I'm not that stupid.
But I want you to take my mask off. See the true face of your brother.
Oh, all right. I'm coming over.
Gently now. Remove my mask.
My God, you're my creepy brother Chucky.
What? Did you think I was kidding before?
Why have you been chasing me all over the place?
Our mother told me to hunt you down.
When our mother told you to hunt me down, did she actually mention killing me, or was that your idea?
Look, Guybrush, could you help me out? Stick the leg back on the doll, okay?
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything, just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids! You're not supposed to be in here.
Ah, so there you are.
What is this place?
Well, it's not the Screamin' Weenie Hut where we told you to meet us. Your mother and I were very concerned.
Thank you for hunting down your brother like we asked, Chucky dear.
You boys didn't get in any trouble now, did you?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
Good.
I wish you wouldn't run off like that, young man. We were worried sick. You don't know what kinds of murderers and ne'er-do-wells might be hanging around a place like this.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. I don't have to worry about stuff like that.
Of course, dear. But please be careful.
Well, come on then. Let's go ride the madly rotating Buccaneer.
Yeah.
And that's the end. Turns out it was all a hallucination. Or was it? Oh man. That last bit. I hated that. That was getting really frustrating. Yeah, thankfully. And even better, now we can do the third game, which is my favorite. And the third game happens to explain the ending of the second game, so... Oh, man. Yes, it does. The opening sequence of the third game explains this one. It's a direct continuation.
dripping Guybrush. Oh, I hope LeChuck hasn't cast some horrible spell over him or anything.
Or, I mean, there's a spoiler there, you know, so whatever. Oh, man. Well, I mean, we would have had this done a lot sooner if that stupid glitch hadn't existed. I can't believe that. I can't believe that's actually a bug. Oh boy. Well, thanks for sticking it out this long anyway. The extra hour-long side quest of doing the game again. There are definitely some annoying parts to the game, just some very obscure puzzles. And I think, you know, it's kind of going back to the idea that you didn't really have the internet to find out the answers, so, you know, like, calling the helpline in there was an actual thing. Like, that 1-900 number is the actual, or was the actual LucasArts helpline to get answers to the puzzles and stuff. So I kind of feel like it was intentionally difficult in some of that, just because it was like, oh yeah, you can call the helpline and pay us $1 a minute to figure out the answer, or buy the help guides or whatever, because, you know, that's kind of the only way they could make a lot of money off of stuff like that. It's just selling you the help guide along with the book, or the game rather. But yeah, it really, I mean, that bug, I just don't understand why it exists, because the remake came out when? 2014? I don't remember exactly. Monkey Island 2 remake. No, 2010. So yeah, like, it's been over a decade that they could have patched it. It's just, I honestly thought for a minute there that, you know, I was going to be able to find my way out, but it's really disappointing to know that other people had that problem and it's an actual thing. But, you know, it's also my own fault for just not saving the game. I tell you what, though, like, that, as annoying as that is, that's something I didn't have control over. Whereas the final sequence, where LeChuck would just show up a second after he already showed up and prevent you from doing anything, that was really annoying. And the fact that I couldn't just use the handkerchief on him, you know, like, I could understand it when he shows up on the other side of the room or whatever, but when we were in the elevator, I don't know why I couldn't just use it then. Like, the timing on that is just really... Ugh. You know, I mean, it really says something, I think, that the memory of that place stuck in my mind as being so horrible when, you know, even with the really hard to figure out puzzles and stuff like that, the things you need to find, even that was just okay compared to trying to run away from LeChuck. And of course they threw the red herrings in there, giving you access to the root beer that you can't use and everything. Yeah. I think it would have been a lot faster through the replay as well if they made it so you could skip dialogue. The fact that you can't skip dialogue is another thing that's kind of annoying. It's otherwise still a pretty good game. I think between these two, because it took a while for the between this one and the third game. So for a while it was just these two games. And I think between the two of them I still prefer the first one. Let's see. Monkey Island. Wikipedia. So yeah, the first one came out 1990. Where are the other ones? There we go. So 19... Oh, actually... Oh, yeah. Okay, so this was... Secret of Monkey Island came out in 1990. This game came out in 1991. Curse of Monkey Island didn't come out until 97. So there was 6 years in between that. Well, I mean, the ending of the first one is kind of like that, but it's a little bit different because you have to get the root beer out to squirt on LeChuck, but if you don't get it out in time, he knocks you around again. So it that there is still the timed sequence at the end of the first one, but it's not nearly as bad as this one, where it just seems to be random. Because you only have to do the one thing. You just got to get the root beer out and use it on LeChuck. And like if I didn't have the voodoo doll pretty much already constructed, you know, you'd have to put the voodoo doll together while also trying to dodge him. But yeah, just overall though, I mean, not just because of the sequence, but I just like the setup and the story of the first one. It actually, I guess because it just kind of makes more sense, like it's sequential. With the islands in this game, you're just kind of going all over the place, and there's not really, uh, it's not really the same kind of linear story, you know, because you are basically bouncing between the islands, deciding, you know, what I need now to get to that puzzle there and all that stuff. It's just, I don't know. It's a different feel. So, anyway, I guess that's it. There's nothing special they added at the end here. So we will not now phone. We will end this one here. Extra long stream again, largely thanks to that. This would have been a normal 3-hour stream if I hadn't had that stupid bug. Kind of upset about that, but it's done. So, next week we get to do my favorite Monkey Island game, and probably one of my top 10 favorite games of all time, The Curse of Monkey Island. So, get to look forward to that. Again though, thanks for sticking this one through with me. So, I'll end the stream here today, and yeah, a little bit better one. Yeah, so have good whatever, and I guess I'll see you all next week.